take cover whenever Galani swings that big leg of his.
Galani is about as wide as I am tall. He looks massive, like a superhero, the Panther.
And he does a lot of cardio. I mean, you can see, I guess, but I saw him on the treadmill for a long, long time yesterday. This was the day before the fight.
You can see that Bebezon does not want any part of the stand-up game of Galani, but this is a bad spot for him to be in when Bebezon has side control, but he's doing the right thing. He's pushing away, creates a little bit of space.
The strength to lift his man up like that.
He basically bench pressed him into half guard.
Oh, wow. And then got to his feet. That was a tremendous feat of strength. And a big right hand from Galani. And he's unloading now. And Machado's in big trouble. He has to go for the legs to try and get some respite, but it's not coming because Galani kept going with the right hand, but tremendous effort from Machado to bring him down.
Nice single leg trip there. Machado knew he got hurt.
Yuji Shimado making sure that Galani's elbow doesn't make contact with the back of the head. Very important. That's why he stopped the action for a while there.
Yeah, he did exactly the principles behind BJJ. He weathered the big strikes, got this fight back down to the ground where he negates a lot of that power, those strikes that Galani has. Let's see if Galani can do another one of those bench press escapes again as he tries to get out of there. He does not want to spend too much time on the ground with a black belt, the capability of Machado. He's kind of going the wrong way. Now he's going the right way. Now he's slipping away from the side, but he's got to create more space. But all those big muscles, they just suck up so much oxygen. You know, they eat so much energy up. But he believes that he's like, I'm a bodybuilder. That's true. He's a championship level bodybuilder. But he doesn't believe. Now he's got an impossible arm triangle by Machado.
He's got tight around the throat, but he swivels around within it. Very nicely done.
Good job by Galani to avoid that arm triangle. Now he's giving up the back, though. He doesn't want it to go this way. Machado's got that underhook there on the arm. He's trying to lace that hand in. He's going to drop some bombs first.
Bench press his man from this position. This is trouble.
He gets flattened out. Uses those hips to kind of spread him out. Now comes some big strikes. Galani's got to move. He can't stand there. Yuji Shimado's not going to take it.
Got to be careful of the back of the head.
It's like that Mohawk, Steve. It's just that, imagine if you have Mr. T Mohawk. You can't come anywhere near it.
If you make contact with the ear, it's a legal blow.
You have to intelligently defend yourself. You can't just stay there with your hand protect.
Just cover up. He's taking quite a lot of punishment. He doesn't seem overly bothered by it, but this is a heavyweight and a big heavyweight who's landing the blows.
He's got to move, Steve. He's got to move. He's got to create a scramble. He can't just sit there. Now he's in mount. This is bad. Here come the rain.
Coming up well, though, Galani. The hand blows have to go between the arms in order to land. A few in at the side there just to vary it. Galani's in trouble here.
He's got to forget about protecting his face and start pushing off on those legs. He can't stay there and just cover it up.
Gotta lift those hips and do something about it because he is a sitting duck at the moment with 90 seconds of this first round still to go. The punches come hammering down from the Brazilian.
See, but they're not making contact. He's completely defending and covering up all these shots.
He is covering up well.
A little bit of the hooks on the side are getting through and landing there, but he's giving it. There it is.
The elbow attempt, but that's a strong arm. I'm not sure he'll be able to pull that one all the way to full extension.
He's trying to get it out, but I don't think he's in trouble. I think the elbow is past the groin, so he's not. He's just cranking on the wrist there.
That's a big bracelet. The left arm comes in under the arm and towards the chin. Now the right hand goes to work immediately above us here at cage side.
How much energy are these two expending? You know, Machado thought he probably had to finish and he's letting everything go with those hammer fists.
Big blows.
Galani's doing the same thing.
25 seconds left, bitch. It's been an exhausting first 5 minutes for these two.
Back and forth, Bebezon gets back on top. Machado gets a knee to the head.
And now,
I'm surprised it's gone this far. Big takedown attempt.
It's gonna go into a second round. And not many people thought that.
Is this gonna be the fight 88? Or
5 minutes.
Look at this takedown attempt. Once he got the leg, he was able to suck that leg in, secure the takedown, and he just never let go. And he just used it very nicely, was able to get on top and use a lot of the ground and pound. Here's Ungolani's answer to that. He was letting go a lot of strikes, but again, Machado was able to suck that leg in, weather the storm, and get a dominant position. This is where most of the fight took place, but Ungolani wasn't hurt by any of these. There's a submission attempt, but you can see that his arm is in danger. Machado was in control of more of the fight, you know, but Ungolani was back and forth, very close first round.
I want to see the man who can successfully deliver an arm bar to Ungolani's right arm, because that would be a strong man.
Man, he's got to be exhausted. He can't even get up off his stool. I don't know if he has the juice to get up.
And there's a little bit of confusion in Ungolani's corner there. Yuji Shimada asking if he can fight or not. It took a long time for Ungolani to get up off his stool.
He's exhausted, Steve.
He will be very tired. He's got a big, big body to pull around the ring.
He's exhausted, and this is much longer than 1 minute. They got to get this fight underway.
Yuji Shimada literally had to push his men out of the cage and ask several times if he wanted to continue. That's the problem with a body the size of his. Carrying it around full intensity for 15 minutes is very, very tough. Ungolani is feeling the heat.
I don't know if he's going to have the juice to stop this takedown. Here he is, clearly holding the cage to avoid the takedown.
He's gone. He's exhausted, Ungolani. Yeah, it's over. It's over. You can see that Ungolani didn't really want much of that fight once the second round started. And look at the emotion on the face of Alexander Machado. 34 years old, improving his record to 8-2, and that is how much it means to him.
It was a very important fight for him. He knew that was at stake, and he wants nothing more than to possibly challenge the champion, Brandon Vera, for the heavyweight strap.
What a contest that could be. Brandon Vera, our heavyweight champion, has got them lining up looking to topple him. Well, Alexander Machado has just put himself in pole position for that one. But these big, big guys can't really...
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yuji Shimada calls a halt to this battle. 21 seconds of round number 2. For your winner, via tap out, Alexandre Machado!
Well, clearly the emotion has got to the 34-year-old, and part of the reason is because in front of this huge crowd here at the Venetian Macau, he's just put himself in a really good spot.